There's no better time than now to have a conversation about leadership. Leadership is what is going to bring us to a better America. And let me say that these young people are amongst the best leaders. You young people, you are the leaders of the future. You will be our grandchildren's leaders. And we're excited about that. Yes. We thank you now while we're still here. Because you're already leaders and you're studying and learning so you can become better leaders. Your work as leaders of the future will no doubt be inspirational. All of you will be impressive leaders of your community, your state, your nation, and your world. And oh, how we need you. Leadership is about a vision, strength, a purpose, courage, believing that tomorrow can be better than today, trusting your own judgment, and surrounding yourself with wisdom. A leader must listen and learn and value the beliefs of others. Character of purpose and patriotism, and the courage to stand up when you must, and then to sit and listen. Leaders who are leaderless have no interest in the lives of others, for that person's life is the only one that matters. And that is not leadership, it is tyranny. A leader encourages others to follow for the purpose of goodwill. A tyrant makes others follow for the benefit of himself. So what then must we do to lead others? Mark?
You know, there are opportunities, I think, for all of us to be leaders. Peggy, many years ago, was probably the less likely person to be a leader. She always followed in the footsteps first of her parents, Governor Wallace, George Wallace, and Lurleen Wallace. And then she supported me in my political campaigns. But she came to find her own voice. And that's what we hope that all of you can do, whether it be for the benefit of yourself or for the benefit of others. There are opportunities for each of us to stand up and be counted for a better America. In my lifetime, this is probably the most interesting and also the worst time in American history. It's a time when we must believe in our democracy. It's a time when we must pray for our democracy. And it's also time for us to stand up for those that cannot stand.
For both of you, our question is, what advice can you give us on not being so defensive when we're receiving constructive criticism on how to do our job better or how to just be better people? Thank you.
You know, I can tell you instances I've been with Peggy. And when Peggy walks into a room and they don't know other than the fact that her maiden name was Wallace, I watch people and they judge her. They judge her not because of who she is, but who she belonged to. And it took both of us a long time to convince people that we all are unique and that we all are different. People think that, you know, because I was a judge for so many years, that I still judge people. But I'm just like y'all. I'm just like anybody else. I'm just an elderly retired man who still believes, though, that I can have a voice. But it's not the number of people that you touch. It's how you touch them. And don't give up. Now we need you more than ever. But the most important thing is your voice. Speak up for the better part of humanity, because we certainly need that now.
I listen to my heart, and I know my father would be proud of the work I've done for the last 11, 12 years. I know he would, because John Lewis told me so. And that's all I needed to know.
So can you give us advice on how to encourage people once they have their voice, on how to use it?
Well, of course, when you find that voice, you that voice is yours alone. It belongs to you, and so it's like an arm. It's yours. Nobody can take it from you. It belongs to you, and you need to use it. You need to find something that you're passionate about, and you need to use that voice to resonate what that passion is, whether it be whatever it is. Mine was peace and reconciliation. But whatever you speak up and speak out for yourself, for your family, for your community, for your state, and for your world. I encourage everyone to because it's there, to try to find it, because it will change your life. I promise you, it will change your life. It changed my life. I never even thought I would ever be any kind of leader. And with the help of my sister Barbara Lee and John Lewis, they gave me the courage and the strength to help me use my voice.